Hello, we are the Damsels game. The Damsels are 3 lady gamers who like to play games, and then we talk about them. And will we ever get beyond level 40 in Guild Wars 2? That's the big question on my mind. Only Sahba Jade knows the answer to it.
I do know the answer.
Oh, good.
Just 5 years ago, you asked me, will we ever get past level 30?
And yes, the answer was yes, we finally did. 5 years later. 5 years later, we actually did. Were we ever going to get tired of 7 Days to Die? Doubtful, but if we do, Ark is right there, waiting in the wings, waiting for me, waving at me. Ark is a harsh mistress, though, so you can't go into a thing like... Yeah, winking, wink, wink, look at my eye. But, so you can't go into something like that kind of half-cocked because, well, it's because Ark. You just can't.
All the way cocked.
Oh, so we're going to get into some game news for all the games that we care about and are playing right now. This week, though, the Damsels game is sponsored by, wait for it, the Damsels game. That's right. We want you to stop what you're doing right now. I mean, unless you're, like, watching live. And then I want you to go and subscribe to the Damsels game YouTube channel, because now we have a YouTube channel where we're consolidating our YouTube videos, and it's filling up fast. So I'm even parking our episodes, our podcast there now in its own playlist. So that's going to be linked in the show notes, damselsofddo.com.
And if you search for it, it's all smushed together.
Oh, the Damsels game, all one word, no spaces.
Right. Oh, and EG says, I've been playing 7 Days to Die and enjoying it enormously.
Yay! It's because it's an amazing game. All right, now that our sponsors are with our sponsors, they make demands on us.
It's your fault we're late.
I know it is.
Waiting for you.
We were. The Damsels video was recorded live on Sunday, December 20th. This is our 138th show. Did we get any email this week?
No emails.
No emails? That's too bad.
Nope.
And we have some new videos out. The Damsels podcast, episode 137, is up on our YouTube channel, The Damsels Game. And Sahba Jade does science in her Vanilla versus Modded series. So what you have to do really is watch both series to see the staggering difference in progression with one versus the other.
No, and both I get eaten by dogs.
Yeah, but one, you actually have weapons and you have stuff right away, and then the other one, you don't have much of anything.
But everywhere, dogs, yum. Crunch,
dogs
crunch.
crunch on your bones. Amazing.
Evil.
Dog's bad. And I put out a new episode of my Very Vanilla series every Saturday at 6 a.m. And we are up to episode 4 right now, I believe. And
yeah, we're going to talk about it because comments to videos.
Comments, oh my gosh.
First, episode 3, which is Zombie Dog Christmas, where Lessa is irritated beyond her own imagining.
So much.
That's not my subtitle. She says that.
It's true.
Walt Walker says, these need to be a bit longer.
Yeah.
Well, Walt's Worker, I live to serve, so... It's not happening. No.
I think they're too short for him. And then your episode 4, which you just put out, which is called Day Labor, you have 3 comments. Drax says, that banjo music, though, unless it's very good, she has been replying to these. She said, shh, it's working music.
Yeah, it's work music.
What does that mean?
That means it's sort of happy, banjo-y work music. I mean, we're on a farm, so why not?
Okay.
Lean in.
And then I think so. Make us work longer.
No. Oh, I get it. Oh, this is when she had a bunch of you help her do labor.
Yes, that's the idea. So if you look, I make lists in my videos. I make lists, and in this particular video, my favorite list was get minion Like step 1. Step 2, make minion do stuff. So
She finds that minions can be unruly.
yeah. They can. They don't listen. All they do is show up and then they leave. Do anything.
All right. Devolved Mutant said CD approves at 16 seconds. Lessa needs wood. And then does a set his tongue. Yeah, sometimes CD fails his self-editing save throw. What happened there, Lessa?
Stop reaching for that low-hanging fruit, CD. Stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
All right, and then Rand T says, so Sahba gets only 6 seconds.
That's right. Sahba got her own series. Go watch it. She does. She has her own series. She's going to be better than I am in about T-minus 2 seconds. You need to get in on the ground floor.
So what happened was I had no idea you were recording. And I jumped on Discord and said hello to you guys.
You were like, hello. She ended up on the show. So I guess I need to make a like a very vanilla, like a separate channel. Yeah. A sign, like a sock on the door?
Put a sign there. Exactly. Recording. That kind of thing.
A sock on the old door.
Those were the comments to videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But you're getting quite a few views there.
Thanks. Oh, well, it's a slow start.
One of the videos, I don't remember. I don't think it was a very vanilla, though. It was another video. And it had one comment on it. And it said, video quality, very good.
What? No, they're not talking about me.
They didn't say that they actually liked the video. They just said the quality of the video.
Really?
Yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward because none of that is true. Anyway, let's move into what we learned this week. I took the COVID vaccine. I took the Pfizer COVID vaccine. I took shot 1. Shot 2 will be in about 3 weeks for me.
Good for you.
Yeah.
If you had taken any other one, we would be surprised.
Yeah, I know. You'd be like, well, how did you get a hold of that?
Exactly.
It's not FDA approved. No. The only side effect I experienced was I was very, very, a little achy and very tired the next day. Very tired, like I just slept for something like 15 hours, and that was it. And now
really,
I guess
you mean for me to get a good night's sleep like that, I need to take the vaccine?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, and then you'll be so exhausted that you will sleep for an entire day. Yeah, so
looking forward to it.
Yep. So now I'm looking forward to my third eye to activate, or the microchips to reprogram me, or the mRNA. Whatever is supposed to be happening, I should be able to communicate with, I don't know.
Well,
aliens? Is that what it is?
The first
right,
people
aliens.
Earth, how long ago, and that hasn't happened yet. That was, 2 weeks ago? The ones over in England took theirs.
Yeah, so if they start dropping dead, then you'll know I'm next. So make your peace with me now.
No, I meant their third eye hasn't activated.
Oh, their third eye hasn't activated, so yeah, that's true. All right.
That we know of.
Good point.
EG says just take... Oh, EG takes cannabis and sleeps hardcore. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You could.
Well, you could conceivably. Is it legal in your state?
I'm not sure the VA would approve of that.
Nah, probably not. They probably wouldn't pay for it for sure, but still. You know, you do you, boo. In your own time.
Right.
All right, what did you learn this week, Myth? Anything?
Oh, I learned that a buggy is a really fast little car, not a granny cart.
Was that what you were expecting, a granny cart?
Well, I saw a thing in there in the list, and I was like, what, a buggy? Who wants one of those? But I wanted to make one of everything anyway, and then when I got hold of it, I was like, cool.
You're talking about a dune buggy?
No,
It's
she's
not
talking about
a dune buggy.
the 7 Days to Die buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the open air thing?
Yeah, well,
That thing is
yeah.
fast.
That's a dune
So
buggy.
fast. It is not like any dune buggy I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yep, yep. Oh, EG says I need to learn how to make different blocks. I can do wood blocks and have bought some metal ones at Trader Joe's.
Maybe he means trussing blocks.
Yeah.
I like trussing blocks. Wish we could
Same.
make them. We used to be able to.
Let's see.
And the best thing was those trussing spikes we could make.
You can still make iron frame blocks.
You made
can't
rebar.
Yeah, you can make... Oh, that's right. You can make rebar. You can make
Right.
rebar and pretty much do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, I can't see what you're looking at. Oh, there you
No,
go.
that's okay.
Oh, see now, look at that. EG gets it legally being in Canada, but
Oh,
it's
right.
by VA. See now, I have my injuries from military service as well, but they do not pay for cannabis for me.
So you'll
Well,
just
it's
have
because
to...
you didn't ask them to.
you have to ask nicely.
May I please have some pot?
Excuse me.
Next time.
You know what would really help me out?
I can't sleep.
A little bit
and
of
you know
cannabis.
why. All right, next time. All right, and what I learned is Myth prefers her whoopie pies deconstructed.
Like
Yes.
she takes them apart like Oreos?
No, they come that way.
Oh,
They come in that way, yes.
Really good that way. Randy likes the frosting.
Oh, good.
I found out, though, he doesn't care for pumpkin stuff,
So he just wants the frosting.
apparently.
So Mithri got her holiday box today.
Yes,
From
it was full
And-
of whoopie pie.
It was full of deconstructed whoopie pies.
oh.
So I got a bucket of frosting and the little whoopie pie halves. And then
So-
I could frost them myself.
So you're allowed to go to the porch, take out your packages? You're not locked in the house?
Well, they
There was-
brought it to my
there was
front
a
They
knock
door.
at
brought
the
it to,
door.
there was a knock at the door, and there it
And
was.
then they left, and there it was,
Just-
yes.
So it's contactless. Because, Los Angeles County is a little bit infected.
Yeah,
I don't know if
no
you noticed.
kidding. I got them lined up outside
Oh,
the
no.
hospitals.
Yes! God forbid you need a bed right now, Myth.
I know.
If something happened to you or your husband, and you needed to go to the hospital and get a bed, I'm not sure that you would get one.
I'm not sure it would be safe to go get one.
No. I don't think it would be.
There are no beds.
Yeah.
There
They're
aren't any.
gone.
Yeah,
All gone. She'd have to bring her own bed.
right.
You have to bring her own,
Excuse me.
like an air mattress or whatever. Put it on the floor. This is where I'm going to be.
I would bring my air mattress. I would like to go to the pediatrics ward, please.
The pink Band-Aids and the
That's
the
great.
stuff in fun colors and
Would love that.
Right up my alley.
the Disney Channel streaming 24/7. That's right. She's like, sign me up for that. I want to go there. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
No,
for
you
some-
don't want to go there. All right. So, rumors, news, and lies. All we're going to talk about is what's going on in holiday timing gaming.
Yay!
So, Ark is having their Winter Wonderland, and this is number 5. And it runs through January 7th. And you guys have done this
Yes, and
before.
it's fun and it's hard.
Yeah,
So-
it's hard.
They're having the usual, well, I guess the usual, but I think I've heard you talk about this before. where
Raptor
it's
claws.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Raptor Claus is a raptor dressed as Santa flying over Ark, the Ark maps, dropping gifts.
Yes.
And so you can get event chibis, event skins, event items, and bunch of creature colors.
You can get ascendant items too. You can get really good crossbows. That's where we got all of our really good crossbows last year. And
That's so
armor.
much fun.
Yeah.
So I put a link into the page, and it'll tell you all about the event.
I wonder what their new
items on
chibis
there.
are.
Well, that's what the link will tell you because it's a whole big list of stuff that you can get. But besides all that, you can get 2 times breeding, 2 times player XP, and 2 times harvesting. And this event will run through January 7th for Ark.
Oh, we are like pro breeders.
Yeah, that's true.
I know you guys aren't going to be doing that.
No,
event
not this time around, but
Yeah.
last year we made an army and then
Great.
got that
We
army
did.
killed.
Yes, we
Got them
did.
all killed.
couple of times.
Going after an artifact that we just couldn't seem to find.
Oh my god, that was awful. Couldn't believe it.
All right, and I know you guys aren't playing it, but I'm doing a Minecraft Dungeon series.
Yeah. On the Damsels Game YouTube channel, please go and subscribe.
Yeah,
Yep,
I watched
yep.
that.
So they're having a Chills and Thrills seasonal event, and it started Friday, and it runs all the way past Christmas until the 30th. And this event adds 6 new trials to the game, all themed around the coldest of seasons, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. There have also been some changes to the trial modifiers, including different numbers of chests and tweaks to the artifact cooldowns. It includes a new wintry outfit, new weapons, and apparently new invisible mobs. And it says, you know that thing that happens in winter where mobs turn invisible? Oh, you didn't know about that? Never
What?
mind then.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, exactly. And the Arctic Fox armor will let you cosplay as the squeaky little fellows, and the Frost Slayer sword and shivering bow will add icy combat to the monster slaying fun. Chills and Thrills is available now for all Minecraft Dungeon players, but for players who are interested in even more dungeon content and don't mind paying for it, and this I will not do, you can do the Howling Peaks downloadable content. Are you a fan of the Minecraft Arctic Foxes? They're adorable. They are kind of cute. So that's their event.
Oh, okay.
DDO is back with their festival. That's going through January 6th. The coins stop appearing, and those are copper, silver, and gold coins that appear in all the chests. And the Jester, who you turn the coins into for different items, you turn 3 copper, 2 silver, 1 gold, and you'll get different items. The Jester of Festival is around through January 13th. And then DDO also has the Rizia Ice Games and Midwinter Festival, where you either ice skate your way through a series of things, or you, what is it? Kind of like jump your way through things, right? Like skiing?
Oh, right. Like yeah. There's one with it. Yeah, you wear ice skates.
Yeah, ice skates, but yeah, that's right. But you kind of like ice skate down this thing, and then you jump, and then you ice skate some more, and you jump, and you kind of get purple coins, but they're up in the air that you have to kind of do Mario things to get to them.
I made a video on how to get those purple coins
Great.
years ago, and that video still holds merit. So, if you're... There's a ton of them, actually, searchable on YouTube.
So the Rissia Ice Games and the Midwinter Festival is going through January 6th, but this is the last year that those 2 events are going to be a seasonal event. They might come back, but not every year. They're coming out, DDO is coming out with a new winter event starting next year. So if you have recipes and crafting ingredients for the Rissia Ice Games and the Midwinter Festival, use them now, because this will be the last time that you can use them, that you can count on using them.
Really?
Yeah, who knows when the event will come back. Right. All right, and then Guild Wars 2 has their Winter's Day event. So bells are ringing, snowballs are flying, and Toymaster Tix's fantastic golem-shaped airship hovers over the city of Divinity's Reach. Celebrate their traditional Tyrian holiday of Winter's Day through January 7th.
Aww.
Yeah.
Finally, a festival for us humans.
The Wondrous Workshop. Rebellious toys and sneaky script are threatening the workflow inside Tix's Infinarium. Bring your friends along on a trip to the workshop and put an end to the chaos. And Winter's Day fun. Leap from snowflake to snowflake in the Winter Wonderland jumping puzzle. Join the Bell Choir to ring in the season. Use strategy to defend gift-bearing Doyaks and Toypocalypse and defend or steal presents from a rival team in Snowball Mayhem. And in the secret lair of the snowmen, descend into the icy heart of these usually jolly folks' domain in this special Winter's Day Strike mission. Join the public version or gather a squad of your friends. And lastly, Toys and Treasures. Earn a sleighload of rewards by participating in the festivities, spreading cheer, opening Winter's Day's gift, and giving presents to orphans in Divinity's Reach. So those are all the
What could be more wholesome than
events.
that?
Titan's saying that they're retiring the icy event. They're not retiring it, Titan. They're not having it as a yearly event, but they said they may bring it back occasionally. But they are having a brand new yearly event. All right. So the question of the show is, since this is our last episode of 2020, what is your game of the year for 2020?
Oh, you're going to make me choose?
Yes.
That's tough.
What a shit year it's been.
Wow.
But
Titan says Cyberpunk 2007.
Yeah,
2077.
I bought Cyberpunk. I haven't downloaded it and tried to play it yet.
Because I know some people that were playing it on older consoles are getting their money back.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. The PC, obviously. Why would I do anything on a console? You're making me feel dirty.
Well, some people prefer consoles, honestly. EG says HBS Battletech.
Well, it's so hard to choose between my two big ones. 7 Days, and Far Cry 5. But I have to say, as far as the joy factor, little dopamine buzzer, it's Far Cry 5.
Okay.
It's Far Cry. I can't. It was just a great game. I mean, it's still a great game.
Titan's got it right, because people on PC are getting like 15 or 20 frames per second when the norm is 90 to 130. Buggy as anything.
Oh, good. So maybe by the time I download it and install it, then it'll be
if I were you.
It'll be fixed.
Yeah.
Good.
And one of the big threads is, can you imagine a game developer, producer giving your money back when a game's so buggy? And
they would never. What?
And they are, yes.
What?
If you want your money back, they are giving you your money back.
Well, that's
if you're
certainly motivation for them to fix stuff.
Yep. I'm going with 7 Days to Die because that's the game I played most this year out of all the games. So that has to be my game of the year.
I'm going with quality over quantity, even though I love 7 Days to Die so much. And
I haven't played Far Cry 5 this year, so I can't pick that one.
Well, listening to you talk about all that stuff just made me miss Raptor Claws. And if you are like me, and I think Mythery is rich beyond imagining in DDO, in Dungeons & Dragons Online, Myth, you and I could go in, we just pop in like a couple of rich a-holes, right? And go to the auction house, purchase, because I have millions of dollars in coins, virtual money, not real money, obviously. And just buy some coins. Turn them in. Good. There you go. Job done. I didn't have to go to a dungeon. I have to do a thing.
Oh, thank you, Titan. Titan reminds me that December 22nd, the Steam Winter Sale starts. Because he downloaded Doom Eternal for $30, 70% off. So that reminded me that on December 22nd, the Steam Winter Sale begins. So
good to know.
That is good to know. There will probably be some good stuff.
Yeah.
There'll probably be some good stuff to be had. Are you ready to move on to, before we start, which...
Wait.
What?
What is it? Miss said Far Cry 5?
Yes, she did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was it. She didn't even need an explanation. She was just like, it was Far Cry 5. She didn't even need to think about it. It's a really good game. I approve of it. I approve of it a lot.
Much joy.
Yeah. So, I have, I finished The Mandalorian, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but damn. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Don't spoil anything. Please, if you're in the chat right now, please do not spoil anything in case Sahba Jade hasn't seen it.
Well, I'm through episode 5, and I must say, I'm not going to give a spoiler, but somebody in my Twitter feed, and I'm not going to name names. I wish I could name names, but dang person in my Twitter feed that
Twitter kind of ruined the end for me too. Season ender, and I was
what
like, "What?" I didn't believe it. So I went.
No, nobody. Okay, they didn't tell me what's going on. They told me who.
Yeah, and that's enough.
And the who
that is
enough. Person. So
it's enough. It's like I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
It was he himself
yes.
told me who. And it's like, oh, come on, dude. You couldn't have waited a little while?
It's like, we need a teacher. Put a call out for a teacher, and Jesus of Nazareth shows up. I mean, you can't get more teacher than that. Just saying.
Yeah, well, as soon as you say we need a teacher, don't you think that would be the one?
No, I mean, there are other choices. There are.
No, not in that world. Absolutely not.
Not in that you're right. Not in the timeline.
No.
But that just left me with a lot of questions that I hope get answered next season.
No, as soon as you say we need a teacher, you should have known who it was.
You should have known already who was going to show up. I didn't. I was not expecting it.
Yeah.
Wow. Just mind blowing. All right, Myth. Are you ready to tell me a story?
A short story.
Okay, tell me this short story. Regale me.
Last time we played some Guild Wars 2, and we were introduced to 3 orders, and we were told about the true threat of the Elder Dragons. Pretty sure that we probably had a good idea about that anyway. And then they persuaded me to permanently join an order, gave me choice of 3. I joined the Durman Priory, and that's a group of people who believe that the dragon can be defeated using ancient knowledge of past victories. So it's not a bunch of warriors. And we worked with the 3 orders to rescue a researcher who had discovered that the dragons consume magic. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Nom, 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 nom. It was delicious. Your magic was delicious.
And he had been trying to tell people that the arcane eye had been covering up his research.
Ah, that's not good.
Yeah, but we found out and told everybody.
That's right, because that's what we do. We're like those investigative journalism.
Yeah, that's us.
That is what we do. It was fun. I hope we get to see a little bit different side of things.
Yeah, me too.
Tonight we go through.
Out.
So we'll let. I want Sahba to be the talking head. You know, where you have to, it's somebody's. You have to follow them in or whatever, but
right.
You can advance your own story. I want Sahba to be the guy.
Oh, their green feet.
Yeah.
So that tells you everybody that we're going to do Guild Wars 2 tonight after we're done here.
Guild Wars 2. It is it's a cool game up to level 80, and then it's a completely different game and becomes totally awesome after level 80.
Yeah, after level 80, it's just amazing.
Yeah. But you getting to level 80 is a journey in itself, and that gives you time to get up your crafting levels, to fine-tune yourself, to kind of get to know your character and get good with it. And by the time you're ready to do those more difficult things, those things don't seem so difficult anymore. It's a very well put together game. I can never find the free stuff, so Sahba, I need you to text me what the free stuff is so that I can go and find it.
What free
She's not
stuff?
doing it. Well, don't they, every once in a while, they give us something in the store for 0 gems?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want that thing.
Me
Whatever
too.
I don't want to know where I can find that thing, and I don't know.
It's
I've looked.
hard to find it in the store.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
very
know.
hard.
You gotta know what to look
Gotta
for.
know what the name of it is. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's move into our 2 weeks in gaming. We played a lot of 7 Days to Die.
Yes, we did.
Like a lot of 7 Days to Die on our shared server, and I actually twitched the Spire Horde Night Part 1. And I say it's Part 1 because there's going to be a Part 2, because we've redone it. Like I remastered I remastered the Defense of the Spire. It's this big tall Space Needle in the middle of town, and I thought, hey, let's do Horde here. Because I wanted it to be like the 300, kind of bottleneck the zombies, get them to come in a few at a time, numbers don't matter, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you have a larger group, the people in the back don't get to do anything. The people in the front are all busy, but the people in the back don't really get engaged. So I've remodeled the Horde Night defenses to engage the entire group. And I hope
Yeah, I really like
the
it.
melee people, the ranged people who want to kind of make things go boom. I'm really excited about it. I hope we get to do that this weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe
that
it's
sounds right.
Christmas, so it's all up in the air.
Mhm.
I have to play it by ear. Might not be until next week that we get to do it. We'll see.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I'm loving all the vehicles. Let's see, what do we have? We have a Charger, we have a buggy, we have a Jeep, we have an ATV, and we have some custom motorcycles.
I saw parts for a crop duster in John's work.
Really?
bench.
Oh, and we have a
no.
helicopter.
Right. We have a
We have a giant helicopter that all of us just piled into, and then we flew to another town. It was like an IKEA or something like that. We raided an IKEA. It was amazing. It was
Yeah, that place was huge.
it was great. I haven't
Oh
played-
yeah, and I found a chassis for a duster.
Oh,
no,
nice.
a Nova,
like a Chevy.
heavy Nova. Yeah,
Well, I would like to see what that is all about.
so many vehicles.
The
in this
drawback
line.
to the cars, the ones that look like cars, is that the chassis sits really low. So if you have to use it on very smooth roads. So it's really like the golf cart that we made. It's really more for in-town
Oh right.
use, or like the main roads. Like going off-road is just not an option in those vehicles. But they're fun. They're fun to drive still. The buggy does great
Yeah.
off-road.
Jeep is off road for sure.
Of course, it's military.
It's very cool.
All right, but we did play Far Cry 5, and
Yes, we did.
we beat the second area. We beat Faith,
Yep.
and it was a little bit bittersweet because you find out a lot about her character.
I know.
Yeah, but still, she had to go down. You know what I mean? Because we have to move on.
She had to go down.
She did. She knew that defeat was coming eventually.
Hmm.
I don't understand. They've had multiple opportunities to kill us, and they haven't done it. So
Yeah, I think they like playing with us.
yeah, like a cat playing with a mouse or whatever, and then eating it and chomp, 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 chomp. Next, we move on to Jacob's area, and from what I can gather, Faith was very spiritualistic. She was very into mind games, and she lied all the time, and she was very manipulative. John was the motivational speaker of the group. And, he was like, say yes to this. I've been learning to say yes to things. I'm going to teach you to say yes to things. Jacob is a survival of the fittest guy. He's only the strong survive, cull the herd, the weak, let them fall to the side and die, that sort of thing. So, myth, we might not make it. We might not get there.
Toughen up.
Yep, we gotta toughen up. We're gonna have to start doing some reps at the gym. And maybe get some cardio in and all that, so that we can get in there and fight the good fight with all the animals in the mountains and whatever Jacob's area is all about. I'm looking forward to rescuing
Stay out of the bliss patches.
I'm so tired of Bliss. I'm tired of Bliss. I'm tired of the radio station in Faith's area. I want to get out of there. I don't want to go back. I just don't. Let's see.
You can't tell what kind of animal you're shooting at.
Yeah, no, it's awkward.
Bear! Oh, wait, no, Wolverine.
Yeah, it's not exactly. Oh, no, it's a skunk. Did Sahba play Medieval Dynasty?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't talk about it then. Do you guys have anything else to add before I move on to housekeeping?
No.
All right, housekeeping. I actually have nothing for housekeeping. I'm working with the art department, and by working with them, I mean that I keep reminding them that I need art from them, and they're not doing it.
All right, and she has a question about upgrading stuff in 7 Days to Die.
What?
First thing was the wood stuff is breakable by zombies, so I build the stuff from wood.
Oh, no. I'll go and I'll end up upgrading it to cobblestone, and then I'll end up upgrading it to concrete and reinforced concrete. So
how do you do that?
You just have the stuff in your inventory. The cobblestone, for example. Do I have any? Oh, I do. I do not. That's why you go raiding. You never pass up an opportunity to dig up cobblestone or concrete.
Yeah, there's so much of it around.
You have to dig up cement. It's everywhere, and it's really it's kind of costly, in my opinion, to make. So let's see. I'll do this ramp. Upgrade to cobble. Boom. Now it's concrete. And I can tell these zombies to fuck right off. Sorry, Sahba. Anyway, that's it. That's how you do it. That was a terrible explanation, but there you go. There you go. And Mythery, thank you for helping me create a YouTube channel for the Damsels.
You're welcome.
I
worked so hard.
I know you did. Truth is, I had already accidentally created one, and you're just like, oh, well, job done.
So to upgrade the blocks, she's right-clicking.
Yeah, right-click and just right-click and hold, right-click and hold.
And you can use a
right-click and hold, that's it.
Either a hammer or a stone axe or a nail gun.
Yeah.
Right.
The stone axe is going to be the slowest thing.
Right. A hammer's the second,
one.
and a nail gun is really fast.
I'll do that one at cobblestone. So that's all three of the different iterations. I'm making a maze, I think. If I can figure out how not to screw it up.
Okay.
So be sure to subscribe either to our podcast, either on iTunes or our home at podcastgarden.com. We are the Damsels of DDO podcast. And at the damselsofddo.com, you can actually find all of our show notes and all the links and everything. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and listen to the show that way if you like now. Mythery's figure out YouTube. I'll find something else for Mythery to do. Don't you freaking worry about that. I will find something for you to do. As a matter of fact, Mythery's going to start editing videos and doing her thing.
Something for you to do.
When's the next time?
2 weeks from now.
Okay.
So that would be
January
3rd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
3rd.
good.
That's my sister's birthday.
Oh, perfect. You can have a
She
reason
thinks
to miss
so.
your sister's birthday.
Well, she doesn't live here, so
good. So so you don't have to do anything. Yay. Yay. All right, so thanks very much for joining us, guys. We're going to play, what's it?
Guild Wars.
Guild Wars 2 right here, right now.